The turnaround plan, as you may know, it is really part of the broader strategy of the national government, where it's focusing on the metro around the issue of the trading services. And of course, the first phase focus on water business to say, let's look at the water business being ring-fenced, in terms of resource that generates, so it goes back. So the process started really with the strategy stuff to say we must have a strategy that's approved by council end of July, and ours was approved by council end of July, and we submitted to National Treasury. So the next phase was really to develop a business improvement process and investment plan, which of course we were able to achieve that milestone. It was submitted, and we received in the end of September, and we received feedback end of November, where it was approved by National Treasury. So we are on track, and all the work is currently happening on our side as an entity, happening also at the city's level to make sure that we do really deliver on this plan, which in the main looks at the issue of investment. It's looking at the issue of how do we improve our revenue value chain so that we can even be able to collect more. I think the good indicator, we're happy with what we've done so far, and I think we are on track. And the ultimate measure is the reduction in demand, because we're doing all these things, whether improving our response time, whether deploying what we refer to as a first-line response team. That necessarily is not focusing on fixing, but it's focusing on isolating the system so that you can stop the leak, and the team that fixes will come afterwards. All those things, really, they are aiding up in terms of reducing the demand. As I've indicated, in the last 4 weeks, we've seen really the demand being at a level of about 1,600, which is really what we wanted from the beginning of this. So we are encouraged, and we're going to be proceeding with all this work that we are doing, and we believe that we should be seeing even better results in the next 3 to 6 months. The funding plan for that, of course, is going to come from various streams. Of course, there's issue of loan that we'll be able to raise as an entity. Secondly, of course, it's issue of our own cash as we improve the revenue collection. Our main aim is really to be able to have sufficient resources to invest back into our business. The third element, of course, is the issue of the grants. That, of course, beside the grants really that we already receive, to really either improve, to invest on the infrastructure and so on. There is really, as part of the trading service reform, an incentive, and that incentive is in the form of allocation of capital budget, which will be able to assist in really making sure that we are improving on our infrastructure. So that's all the various streams of sources of funding for the investment plan.